Good afternoon, everybody. This is going to be the second stream for the day. We now have Team SF versus Team Jynx. So, I think, if I'm correct, Team SF has been undefeated so far in our placements and in the scrims, if I'm correct.
Yes, that is correct. Team SF has not dropped game overall to a team yet. So this is an important one for them here. If they can get past Jynx, that'll give them one step closer to the final match in the placements. But if Jynx can come out of left field, they had a bye in the first round. If they can come beat SF here, then we'll see who comes out the top dog. No one can really say at this point.
It would be a big hit to Team SF, who's been undefeated. If I'm correct, they'd be thrown into Division 2 and loser bracket and have to come back up and defeat everybody to be put back to win the losers bracket.
Yeah, exactly. But with the match countdown happening and it looks like we're loaded in, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
I feel like I'm in a WWE match right now for some reason. I feel like we need a crowd cheering.
Yeah, I need to get a crowd cheering
Absolutely
effect on my soundboard. I'll have that ready for next time too.
Oh yeah, I need to get some for mine as well. Oh, freaking air horns! I love it.
All right, so we're starting off here with the hard point on Hackney Yard.
It's like Quick's gonna be taking the higher ground right here.
Yeah, Quick's taking a high ground. Watch the whole field from back spawn at point 2.
Gets taken out by Kaiser, looks like.
Yeah, if we take a look on inside current point, we got You're Wet getting a clean double kill in point. Nice clean defending kills.
If my software decides that, okay, there it went. Finally. Wouldn't change for some reason, but we got it. You're Wet's gonna be holding the point down pretty well.
Yeah, You're Wet's got a clean defense inside the point, but it looks like Jynx is forming up quite the push here on the hard point.
I mean, there's somebody to get this point. They're gonna just have to throw bodies at it until they can get it, or either give it up and just go ahead and rotate. It's 20 seconds already though, so that's usually your point where you want to go ahead and start setting up to get all the points you can in the next hard point.
Exactly. With SF containing this this spawn side, it'll be good for them in the long run. They'll get all the points on this side. They'll get majority of the time all the points on the next point as well. This could give them quite the lead going into the rest of the hardpoint match here.
It's like
Rose is watching the flank. We got a couple Jynx members pushing up. We got some Jynx members pushing up to truck. We got a breach in the hard point, and it looks like for the first time Jynx is going to get on the board in point 2.
Yeah, Moist Corn's going to be coming at the back, hopefully getting the back door before anybody. Go ahead and put that beloved trophy system down. Never leave home without it.
Trying to make the push here, but still also trying to push in, but maintain that middle of the map containment, as they're going to have to push back toward that area of the map to get to point 3 pretty soon here, as it looks like some of the teammates on both teams are doing now.
Yeah, it looks like Zalian was able to get in there and just take it from him right there. He took out, I think it was Moist Corn to get those couple of points.
Exactly. And it looks like Jynx is doing a pretty good job stacking up the defense on this point 3 here. Fat Midget is he was locking it down until Roses jumped in and decided to make it his land.
Oh, exactly.
All right, so we got Jynx spawning back toward point 5, kind of point 4 area. SF making a good hold on point 3. This one's it's kind of tough to hold because there's so many different ways you can get shot from, or grenaded from, or flashed from. So with the time on this point flipping so often, I'm not surprised at all here.
Looks like Morris is gonna be having this kind of down pat for the moment. I know me personally, I've said this in last stream, but This is probably my least favorite hardboard to have to keep right here under the pavilion because there's so many places you can get killed from, and it's really hard to get enough people on point to be able to hold everybody off.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like we got Zalian pushing for the middle, trying to get inside the point, gets a kill. Looks like the middle's now his. He watches a team. He's watching Jynx all over the place. I just see Jynx blue dead skulls all over the area going into this point 4.
Player West's gonna hold up and watch us back. Zalian's gonna be out and just looks like he's gonna be our fragger for the day.
No, looks like it with a KD currently of 17-4 on a 5 kill streak. Either him or Quick having a 9 kill streak too.
Roses is 11-8, not quite as impressive, but right up there with the number of kills. Your Wet's at 11 as well, so they all have a high number of kills. But it looks like Quick and Zalian are gonna be the two that are really gonna be putting out for this game.
Absolutely, looks like we got a couple of hard hitters here on Team SF, but on the it looks like Team Jynx is just struggling to get the KD ratio set right now. As you can see, it's negative or even across the board. They need to get time. They need to get these frags going.
Exactly. One of the other things, you know, Quick, as good as he is, 20-9, he has little to nothing on hardpoint. It's 6 seconds. So we can see that he's really not worried about his objective time. Same thing with Zalian. He's got only 36, really. But your Wet looks like he's going to be the OBJ player with 1 minute and 54 seconds.
Looks like there's the OB players with your Wet, and then kind of the more boundary players making sure nobody can get in there of Zalian, Quick, Morris, and Roses even.
Yep, just breaking over 2 minutes right there. So doesn't look like Jynx has anybody that's gotten really over 36 seconds right there. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem, especially seeing that SF score is about to crack 200 here, and Jynx unfortunately hasn't cracked 50.
Exactly. They really have got to start getting those rotations down and be on point. With the Simtex skill Quick.
Looks like we got a couple of Jynx members pushing the way into reset point 1, but SF member Zalian, team captain, has cleared the point, and he's sitting on the point pretty. Made Kaiser with a clean triple kill previous to getting taken out. Oh wait, no, he actually hasn't been taken out yet. Oh, there it is. Jinxed it. No pun intended.
That was a nice one.
We got Jynx sitting in the point until it looks like there's a little bit of pressure coming from Team SF. Just a back and forth battle on this point 1.
I mean, Jynx has just got to start throwing bodies on. With this one push, Quick is at 29 and Zalian's at 28. I mean, they're just taking them down. Zalian's looking
playing
more
the boundaries properly. That's all you really need.
Zalian's looking more of like a flex player than anything than a straight fragger or a straight OBJ player.
Yeah, he'll fly in and into the hard point, fly out of the hard point. He'll play close to the hard point, but at the end of the day, he's getting the kills, and that was what matters for his team. With a KD finishing of 29-8, I think it's fair to say that team captain Zalian was the MVP of that match with an SF victory.
Oh, no doubt. Not as close as we would have liked it. His last match wasn't the match last night, but this may not be their game mode either, though.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, we always want to see close matches, right? And everyone wants to see that Game 5 S&D, but we'll see if Jynx can bounce back in the S&D coming up here. But yeah, SF all over the board for the Game 1 hardpoint on Hackney Yard.
Yeah, and we'll go ahead and get that those scores updated. That's a 1 point for Team SF right there. Very good game. I mean, you can just see they had more domination on the field, more map knowledge, and had just more people watching the angles that needed to be watched.
Exactly. Like, as you can see from the scoreboard, even with just the angles everyone was playing, they had a clear cut of OBJ player being your Wet. He may not have been positive, but having 2 minutes and 16 seconds on the point is absolutely phenomenal for getting that 250 score to win the game.
Oh,
So
it's
you realistically, as long as you have players on the boundaries of the point to protect from anyone getting in, all you need is one person sitting on point.
and to me, a good OBJ player is anything that's 2 minutes, 3 minutes 30 seconds or more is usually a good OBJ player. You want at least that 2 minute mark. I mean, that really shows that's just what you have to get these points.
Yes, exactly.
Looks like we're doing a host
Looks like it's probably a
change.
host, yeah, a host flip here. Just have to wait for our invite, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got an invite. I
I
will
did
bring
too.
you in, and we will continue this. Oh, you got one too? Okay,
Yes, I
perfect.
did.
All right, so it looks like it'll probably be Team Jynx with the host for game 2. So with the host and being S&D on Gunrunner, I believe, then hopefully they'll be able to pull everything together.
Okay, we have me. We have Bioshock. Are you in here? Yes, you
I am.
are. You're in here now. Uh, Team SF should be Coalition. Okay, they are. And Jinx is Allegiance, so that's fine. Everybody's getting back into their assigned roles. Fat Midget's still sitting on the fence right now.
Just making sure everything's good to go, it looks like. But while we have a break here before a match, I'd like to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Scott's Media, for setting us up with the awesome new overlays for the stream. You see the pop-out banners, the transition banners, all done by Scott's Media. So if you're looking for your Twitch overlay or even total makeover on your logo needs, there's a link to Scott's Media, and they'll get you everything you need to do to set yourself up.
Fantastic work, I will agree, by Scott's Media. He even did. Right now, if you're watching on the intermission screen, that is our trailer for the UGL Season 1. He custom made this video for us. I mean, I think it's a fantastic looking video.
Yes, and with that, it looks like we are jumping into game 2. Game 2 is going to be Search and Destroy on Gunrunner. Now, chat, I will ask you again. Actually, it wasn't even asked, it's just a statement. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is a question. Are you ready?
You gotta love the air horn.
Yeah, you gotta love it. It's a classic. 15, 14, 13. So we'll let this match start. We will see what teams. It looks like Team SF is going to be starting attackers with the bomb.
And unfortunately, our stream's chat's not working in game right now, but we will get that running eventually. I can't see chat, so I'm relying on Cyborg to relay all pertinent information through there.
Chat's looking pretty good so far. Chat looks like they're enjoying the game. Looks like some people are saying SF wins. Some people are saying just you wait. It's only game 1, and that's absolutely the truth.
Very
at the end of the day,
correct.
At the end of the day, anything in COD can flip on a dime.
We just saw that with the last game we played with Primitive. They got behind, but they ended up bringing up the rear and getting tied with a 5v5, or not 5v5, 5 points versus and 5 points.
Yeah, absolutely. And from the looks of this game currently, it looks like Zalian has planted the bomb, and everyone seems to be dead other than Fat Midget and Frost for Team Jynx. So they need to push up. They need to get a couple kills. They're going to have to defuse here in about 10 seconds, or they're going to lose their chance.
Got a little bit going
on. A hold on the defense.
It's like Frost got the kill. He's going to go through Bowler.
And with that kill, Zalian, it looks like time is up for Team Jynx to try and get this defuse.
And that is it. Yep, he had that head peek going right there, and it wasn't much I don't think Frost could have done. He was just waiting on him. Good round.
Whoops. I unmuted my mic before I was done shaking my drink. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I did the same thing when I was in the I accidentally deafened myself, so I was just talking to stream. Couldn't hear you.
That's all good. All right, so it looks like Jynx with the attack. Bomb carrier Moistcorn gets taken out in a crossfire. Also, team member Fat Midget gets taken out on the half wall. Bombs picked up by Frost for Team Jynx. Looks like he's going to attempt to go for the plant, possibly.
Crystal's gonna be coming around, and it's hit. He may stay here and wait on the guy to come. Looks like not though.
Frost gets taken out attempting to plant the bomb, and once again, it looks like SF has a clean hold on bomb site B with the bomb laying down there as well. So all they have to do is essentially stand on it and not let anyone pick it up from Team Jynx.
And there we go. The waiting game is over.
That kill that ends round 2 in SF's favor. All right, we got round 3 here. SF back on the attack. Let's hope that Jynx can get a defend here. They're going to need it. They're going to have to get some reverse momentum here to get back in the game.
Looks like we're gonna quickly frag out. Everybody's going for the B plant. Again, Fury Red is coming around. Gonna try to take out Trixel. Looks like if he ever sees him. He's taking out himself. Looks like they're gonna hold back, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like SF's holding back. I think just making sure they don't get caught in a flank, playing a little bit slow with them already being down 2 men.
It's not a bad idea, but you don't want to be too slow where they can get an advantage over you with placement of angles.
Exactly, and it looks like depending on what happens here, SF still might be set on getting a bomb plant down on B, and with that kill on Trixel by Quick, I think that's just what they're going to do is push up to B as a team. Quick with a 5 killing spree with another kill on Frost, and that will end the round.
SF look like they're coming in with some aggression with this round of S&D.
Yeah, I think SF looks to be like they're in here with something to prove. I think they just want to walk away from this game and give their players the weekend off.
I mean, they are taking no prisoners.
Absolutely, but Jynx can always come back. Let's see if they make it a reality or not. Jynx with the fast push bomb site A, it looks like, but SF almost seems to be maybe not anticipating it, but it looks like they're playing A little bit close with Quick watching A bomb site.
Got a growl going on right now.
Yeah, it's a rare occurrence when you start to see some of the DLC weapons play in CDL, as the majority of players now are just using M4, MP5 combos.
I mean, they are the metas. They have very good damage, very good rate of fire, very good ADS.
Absolutely.
Very good guess on Moist Corn's part.
Yeah, pretty good, and it looks like everyone's playing a little slow here right now.
And bomb is down.
And with that, SF takes round 4.
I mean, this is whenever...
we got chat saying they'd request Quick needs to be spectated more. He's fragging.
Well, we can handle that.
Now we'll see him get a few more kills here, and hopefully we'll be able to catch him for you, chat. It looks like Quick might be player of the game for the S&D round 2. We'll see if Jynx can hold the defense or not, but it's all up to this.
Is 5.
See, Quick like sitting up at this back point with his M4. Typically, you see it happening with a sniper rifle, but he seems to not be missing any shots with his M4, so why bother switching to a sniper? SF gets the bomb down at B. Quick with the kill. Team SF picked up on that flip coming by player Fat Midget over at Minecarts. Trixel might have a chance to defuse the bomb here if he gets on it right now, but he's probably going to get pushed just due to time.
Oh.
And there's Quick with the game-winning kill. Is that what you want to see, chat? I think if that M4 kill didn't kill him, it probably would have been that grenade.
Exactly. That was a very well placed grenade anyway.
No, I mean, that explosion was a little bit off the left. It may have banked something, but he got the
It
ending
looked
kill
good
there anyway.
anyway.
Exactly. So we got two scenarios here. We have a 6-0 sweep by SF on the defense, or we have Jynx come back, get the bomb down. Maybe we have a total reverse sweep. Either that, or I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But we need some life out of Jynx here if they want to have a hope in winning.
Quick already with the first kill right there. He sees Trixel, or he knows somebody's there because he threw a grenade out. But it looks like Trixel's going to go around the long way. Probably the better idea out of the two.
Absolutely. If he's able to pull off this flank and take out Roses, maybe even quick, then that could give his Jynx team quite the boost.
Oh,
a grenade hit marker by Quick.
Very good placement.
Quick tracking down Trixel now. He popped a dead silence. Sees him, takes him out in the not the graveyard, the bathroom.
In the shower.
It was Trixel's graveyard, but
exactly.
Quick gets another kill. Looks like it's a 3v1.
Frost does nowhere to go.
No chance.
And
Team SF's going to get the defuse, and that'll be a clean sweep for round 2, search and destroy.
Very, very good plays by Team SF. Just really being aggressive like they should be. Team Jynx just wasn't, I guess they just weren't aggressive enough. Didn't really look at those angles a lot of the time before coming through them.
Yeah, it's exactly the point here. You can see Quick going 11-0.
Wow.
MVP of the game, like I had said back in what I think was maybe like round 3. I think what we need out of Team Jynx is we need a lot more aggression. We need a lot more team play. And hopefully then Jynx will be able to take it away from there.
Exactly. I think you hit the nail on the head right there. This is gonna be make it or break it. Either Jynx comes back and postpones and they go into some overtime rounds, or either they roll over or not really roll over, they just get beat by Team SF right here. I mean, there's not much else to do. This is make it or break it.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like we're going to have another host change here. I think Quick, just like game 1, is also going to be hosting the domination game. And this domination game, I believe, is being played. Let me just double check. Domination on St. Petrograd.
St. Petra. Well,
St. Petrograd, Russia.
We also want to let everybody know we have another match after this as well. After this is over, I think it's was it 10 o'clock Eastern? Was the time?
10 o'clock Eastern. So that's in about 22 minutes. So I mean, if SF pulls away with the runaway victory here, then that'll transition us perfectly into the next game. We might not even need to stop the stream, just change the logos and stuff. But
we'll change the logos and everything and change everything out.
Yes, there is, just to reiterate what co-caster Killer here said, we do have a double header tonight, so stay tuned. This game is the first of the double. Actually, it was kind of a triple header with a triple header like Cerberus. But we had the first game was, what was that? Primitive and TCG. We had watched that. This game is Team SF, Team Jynx, obviously. Y'all are watching it right now. Next game is going to be Team Atom and Team MBFA. That'll be starting in 20 minutes or kind of whenever this game wraps up. But once teams are getting set up with all their call signs here, we should be good to go pretty soon.
Think you're in here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm in here. Codcaster, Bio's in here. Codcaster, Killer's in here. Codcaster. Everyone's switching to Allegiance and Coalition. I think we're good to go. Bio says, just hold for one moment, please. Art might be a quick little teensy weensy little breaksy.
Oh, exactly.
But I think we'll be good regardless. everyone needs a breather. Maybe this is what Jynx needs. They need to just refresh themselves, you know, get some water, get some food, and
I don't know if
get
we got
just
enough time for
do
food,
whatever
but
they need to do.
they need to
Maybe a quick
relax.
granola bar or something.
Oh yeah, they just need to relax. At this point, it is very hard when you're down 2-0 to not be so tense. The more tense you get, the worse your aim's gonna be. You're gonna be flicking you too hard on stuff. It just starts unraveling. You've got to calm down and play like you know how to play.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as you start, it's just simple like human biomechanics, right? As soon as you start tensing up your shoulders, it tenses up your elbows, tenses up your forearms, your fingers, your thumbs. You know, I'm pretty sure the majority of these players, yeah, their majority is playing on controller or a mouse. As soon as you start gripping those sticks or the mouse a little too hard, it can clearly mess up your aim.
Well, it also throws you off your game too. You start forgetting basic stuff, basic map knowledge, because you're trying so hard not to be killed by the person that killed you several times over again. In the case,
Yeah,
probably it would be
absolutely.
quick.
Absolutely. Looks like in the game chat, we might be having a quick 5-minute intermission. Looks like one of the players, I think, is going to the bathroom, but tough to say. But we might be sitting here for just for a little bit extra.
Well, we'll do our best right here to keep everybody entertained. I'll go ahead and while we have time, I'll pull up the stream as well so that I could see everything. I have so many things running on the computer. I just went ahead and left the stream off this time, or
Yeah,
the chat.
yeah, we can check out, see how the stream's looking and doing. But I mean, I haven't seen anyone in chat with any complaints or suggestions so far. So I think, not gonna try and jinx it, pun intended once again, but I think everything's so far so good.
Air horn. Freaking. Yep. That was terrible though. We want to also thank our silent casters and our moderators tonight in chat. We have several in the Twitch stream that keep everything under control and watch for anything that might be wrong that we don't pick up on. And also, we have silent codcasters in the actual match right now to keep down any fishy business. So they're taking time out of their day as well to come help us out and provide added security for this tournament. So we thank them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We then can appreciate them. And anyone listening right now, you could become a co-caster, a silent caster, mod, graphic designer, whatever you want. If you're interested or have any skills that you think you could be an asset to the UGL staff team, just go ahead in the UGL Discord, send a message to the mod mail. It should be this most of the time the second thing from the top on the right side where all your profiles are listed. Go into mod mail, just say what you're good at and what assets you could bring to the team, and you could be in here on the next stream, silent casting, making sure everything's crystal clear.
Exactly. And looks like
And
we're
with
getting
that,
started.
I hear a countdown timer. Hopefully, yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Game 3 domination on St. Petrograd is beginning now. How many air horns is too many air horns, I wonder? All right, what do we got here? We got Team SF starting at A flag. We've got Team Jynx starting at C flag. Now, I know typically the favorite cap combo on St. Petro Dom is to have the C and B cap as together, just because they're so close. They're only separated by that tunnel, and being able to sit in hazmat, it's a pretty good kind of area to defend both flags from. But I know most teams can make either work, but I guess we'll just see here what SF and Jynx decide to do. So yeah, it looks like right off the rip, we got a couple double kills from each team, both Roses and Frost. And we got a lot of trades going on in the middle, trying to get that B cap. It was taken initially by Jynx, but it looks like it's getting at least neutralized by Team SF here. We got Quick jumping up into top restaurant apartments just to get a view on what's going on over at B, and we got a battle over by ambulance in the water. Multiple SF players setting up at B with Jynx spawning deep in C. They're gonna have to push up and get some kills here if they don't want to be pushed back into their own spawn.
And it looks like Jynx is coming out and trying to put up a fight right here, just throwing bodies at Bravo.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need to do is you just start throwing bodies, start getting at least hit markers, and then your teammate comes in, finishes off the kill. But whatever you got to do to either neutralize or cap that flag.
Right now, it looks like SF is actually going to be pushing the boundary and flipping the spawns. And they did.
Yeah, just like I had said. Yeah, it looks like SF has taken that C flag, kind of like what I said earlier, that CB combo. They're so close to each other. It's so dangerous and so important to have.
Definitely want to keep and not to give up.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Team SF had a member spawn in apartments, and he's pushing over to police to see if he can maybe push Jynx out just a little bit further to secure that B flag positioning for Team SF.
And Quick looks like he's going to be coming around the backside trying to get this flank, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Quick's trying to get that flank to get in around behind Team Jynx.
And there we go. Got a double tap right just like that.
I think this is the first time that we've seen Quick with the MP5. Typically, we've seen him with the M4 earlier on, but he's made himself pretty clear that he wants that C flag back.
Exactly. And this is where a lot of people make the mistake. Don't all file in at the same time. Barrage it, yes, but don't make it easy to get collaterals.
Absolutely. With Roses, that double kill and a couple trades between Roses and Frost. It looks like SF's going to be securing this CB point for this half, unless Jynx can push back out and maybe flip those spawns again.
Great kills by Team SF right here. They're winning the fights they need to.
Yeah, just headshots and wall bangs all around with Team SF on the kill feed there. I'm only seeing red killing blue here.
Yeah, exactly, and it's quite unfortunate.
Trixel getting quick.
It looks like that might have been a Claymore or a Semtex or something. Looks like it was a Semtex.
Yeah, Semtex. Okay, now it looks like we got a couple members from Jynx pushing water side. Looks like they're going past ambulance to get the flip, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple Jynx members surrounding B flag. We're going to get the... No, we're not going to get the neutral. It gets taken out pretty quick there. SF neutralizing A.
Great kill by Mad Kaiser. Gets taken out directly after it.
We got team members all over the place at the end here, but it looks like we may have a triple cap by Team SF, and that is exactly what's going to happen with Team SF forcing Jynx in the spawn at apartments. That's exactly what you want to do on St. Petro. With that being an actual spawn point, you can essentially wall off each of the 3 flags and just keep them in spawning in apartments, and you're good to go.
It's like a bunch of people are sticking to Cafe. Kaiser and Quick battling it out, but Quick ultimately wins.
Looks like Quick's gonna set up to maybe lock down the C area. I don't think they're too worried about points for this half being up double the score. I think they're just gonna want to at least neutralize and just get ready for round 2 here, with SF taking the first round 105 to 51.
I mean, it's going to be hard to make up in the second part of this match, but, I mean, it can be done. They're going to have to figure out if they want it enough to pull it back.
Absolutely. If Jynx wants it bad enough, if they want to try and force a game forward, they're going to have to do exactly what I mentioned earlier and try and get at least 2 flags, maybe neutralize the other, and then force SF to spawn out of apartments. That way they can watch a couple different angles. They'll be able to keep them locked in there. But with SF's fragging ability right now, I'm just not sure if that's possible. But props to Jynx if they can pull it off. Otherwise, I just hope we have a good second half here.
Oh, exactly. Looks like Quick is going to go ahead and go for the flank around and see how many kills he can get. Looks like everything's happening in a cafe, though.
Yeah, we got Moores all over the kill feed, getting a triple kill there. And with that, SF is going to take the B flag as well as
And
C. And Quick all over the kill feed as well.
exactly.
Trickle taking out Quick there.
He ran out of ammo. That's the unfortunate thing. The MP5 doesn't have that much ammo.
Yeah, exactly. With the meta currently being that 10mm clip, and not being, you know, totally optioned to the 45 mil or the 45 ammo clip, you're limited to 30 bullets, and with it taking about 3 to 4 to kill somebody, and then obviously the missed bullets.
And it shoots incredibly fast, so they go quick.
Absolutely. Another thing that shoots incredibly fast is that new Fennec, the new Vector they added. I've been seeing it in public games. It is fast as hell.
It is. I've not had a chance to use it. I've been working a lot on these streams and on the back end of the Underdark Gaming League, so I haven't had as much time to go ahead and bash through those first 15 battle passes to get it.
Exactly. It'll happen eventually, but Jynx was trying to stop that trip cap, but it looks like they're just now able to cap that flag, but SF had a lock there with a trip cap for a while and even a 2 cap and a neutral.
It looks like they're going to try to do it again, maybe. Quick coming around.
Yeah, with the, exactly, with Quick's killing ability, it looks like he was almost trying to do something over at A, but then maybe changed his mind. Yeah, I believe just mathematically, unless Jynx can either get a second cap or at least a neutral here, I believe this match is almost said and done, being Team SF nearly 100 points up with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
They'd have to pretty much get a triple cap for the remainder of the game almost to go ahead and get this win.
Exactly. And taking a quick look at the KDs, I noticed from someone in chat, you got positive across the board with Team SF. Only one person's cracked double-digit deaths, but over at Jynx, it just looks like they're struggling. You got a member going 4 and 24, 6 and 20. Like, it's tough
18.
to say. Like,
I mean,
exactly, it's tough.
And it's not necessarily that they're a bad team, but they could be going against a team that is just better skilled than they are. Also.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this was a statement match for SF, just to let everyone know that they believe they're the real deal, and they just want to keep plowing through teams to make it to that final. But we'll just have to see what goes on throughout the league seasons and throughout the rest of this match even.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that statement 100%. It definitely was a statement match, I do believe.
Absolutely. And another statement will be that trip cap happening again for Team SF.
You're wet with the kill with the sticks. Very
with
interesting.
The new Kali sticks, I believe.
Yes, they are.
And Team SF's going to take her back C right after being capped by Jynx. Almost, maybe not. Oh, Jynx will decap that, and they'll take C. They're attempting to take B, but Moores will not let that happen. Yeah, Jynx member Fat Midget sitting on B, trying to do something here. A couple more Jynx members moving into B, but getting taken out by Quick there on the flank.
Yeah, Quick looks like he's just on wait. They need 50 more seconds to win. And
yeah, but I'm pretty sure even if Jynx had all 3 flags here, I don't think it'd be possible.
No, it only give them 30 points.
At this point.
It'd only give them 30 points right there.
Exactly.
It looks like this win goes to Team SF.
Yeah, we can just watch and see what happens throughout the rest of the game. Maybe we got a couple trick shots coming in or something, but
maybe.
we'll see what happens. Quick and Zalian all over the kill feed again.
It looks like Team SF is going to continue their undefeated streak.
They'll continue it one more game down the road, and we will see what they can do next game. But as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, SF has taken round 3, and they will be your winners of today's match against Team Jynx with a clean 3-0 sweep.
very good game by Team SF. Um, Team Jynx, I've seen them have their good days and I've seen them have their bad days, but this definitely was not one of the good ones, unfortunately. Looks like they just got outskilled by Team SF.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where experience and skill comes into play. But that game was SF all over the board.
Exactly.
But GG's all around regardless. It's always good to watch these games and it's always fun to play them as well for the players, but that was a good time.
Yep, and it looks like we are gonna have another match after this. If looks like we're gonna take a couple-minute break. We're just gonna let the stream up and running, change the titles and everything. I may shut it down for just a second to separate the clips. Um, but we look forward to having everybody else on the next stream.
Yeah, stay tuned, everyone. We got another game coming up very soon. Whether the stream goes down or not, just you know where to find us. Underdark Gaming League or Underdark GL. Twitch.tv/Underdark GL.